Okay, I got this all set up, clamped up. Yeah, I just sprayed it. I kind of sprayed it already with this anti-spatter spray. That's what this stuff is. Use it on your welding gun and the parts just to keep the stuff from sticking. So, these, what I do is I tack it right in the center of the plate, and then I'm tacking it on both sides just to lock it in to keep everything square. So it doesn't pull too much. So that's it, that's tacked up. So now, I'll start on this end because this is cooled the most. The welds will keep pulling a little bit just while that metal cools. It's pretty much once the red is gone from that weld puddle, it's not really going to move anymore as it cools. These aren't going to move enough to really affect anything. So that's kind of, now I'll flip it over and weld the other side. Since we got that one there, go ahead. Just throw this one up and show you how we set that up real quick. Just knock the burrs off of here so we don't set it on anything that would hold it up. Just knocking some of the fuzz off of the table from the welds. Okay, so everything's set flat there. So now this, I'm just clamping this here, got a little square. Square that, just flush the end. That, and clamp it. There we got 4 more. So these are just the vice grips. So now this, I'm just eyeballing to the end. Flush on the end of this. Then same thing, I'm clamping the angle down to the table. And just centering my 3/4 on that. Or actually my tab, I got a center line mark on the angle. I'm just centering the flat bar on that. It's a 3/4 inch and a half flat bar, so center line is 3/4. I can pretty much eyeball the 3/4 close enough. These aren't lining up, they're bolting into a cinder block wall, so they don't need to be exact within a 30-second or anything. Not that precise. So I'm not awful worried. If I was real precise, I'd mark the center on the bar and line that mark up with this one and make sure everything was dead on. But I can line it up close enough. Here, I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about. So that's the center line mark. So you can kind of see where that mark is on the bar. That's where they're all laid out to. So now here's the anti-spatter spray. I'm just spraying the sides of that, as you saw on the last time. So put you back over here so you can watch. So that's that. Now I'll just tack this one up. Same thing. Okay. So the same process again. I'm putting a decent sized little tack on these just so it'll hold good, penetrate. I'm going to weld over the top of that after I weld the other side. So maybe I'll weld the other side first. Keep it from pulling. So these all stay nice and flat. Once they're all welded out. If I was to just take and weld this on this side, then that's going to pull, put all the tension on this side, and these bars won't set real flat. So that's the gist of it right there. So those are tacked up. We got the whole rest of this other pile to do the same thing with. So I'll mark these, and these will all get marked, and these little tabs put on them, and then we'll start putting the bars in. So till then, I'll let you see that once we get to that process.